Hi guys! Good evening and welcome to Wholesome Roots. I am here, but am I here? You guys see me? I can't get my chat to pop out. Oh, there's already people in the chat. You guys missed me! I am just organizing my tiles on my screen here so I can see my chat and make sure that, you know, I don't have any wild craziness happen behind me. So, Diana at Justice Acres, so good to meet you in person finally. It was wonderful. Miranda Quinn, hello, how are you? Kim Couch, hello. Yes, my clock is always slow. Michelle Justice, hello. The White Picket Fence. And Haywire Homestead. Kelly Bays, The Living Garden. Teresa Kumar. Claire Burke. Green Raven. Heavenbound Homestead. Hello, everybody. So good to see you. It's good to be back to the normal routine. I missed you guys last week. It was so good to meet everybody at the conference. It was really incredible. I had such a fun time. And learned so much and made so many great connections. You know, not just with other YouTubers and subscribers and stuff, but with just some really great people, you know, just like-minded individuals. That's really nice to connect like that with people. I have another video going up tonight. It'll be my last conference video, and it's uploaded now, but I can't do all the things I have to do to it during a live stream. But it'll be a really good one. It's basically the blood, sweat, and tears. You know, what goes into it. What is the real heart of the conference. And it's some interviews with the staff and volunteers. So I hope that everybody appreciates it, because I don't think anybody realizes, even the people doing it, I don't think they realize how much work they've put into putting on this big of a conference and pulling it off with such great success. It was really, really great. I do think it is, Kim. I think it is better. I may be a little biased. I haven't been to the one in Tennessee, but just from seeing the videos, I really do think it is. And plus, the nice thing is you're allowed to video at this one. I've heard that some people got in trouble last year at the Tennessee conference and were told to put their cameras away, and I was like, what? So that's kind of a bummer. But Amy's very supportive of the YouTube community and wants people to get as much out of it as they can, and one way to do that is to have videos of it. Alright, I'm missing people. Kelly Bays, Marge Perez, Little Creek Homestead, Erica's Little Welsh Garden, hello. Liz Zorab, you're still up. Are you and Erica having too much fun tonight? Suzanne LeBlanc, hello. Holly Strickland. Duncan 1900 Homestead, it was so good to meet you, Brenda. I'm so sorry that we didn't get to spend more time together. I didn't see you again after our very brief moment of me being blinded by sunlight as you walked up, and then I didn't see you again, and I really was hoping that I would run into you. So next year. Brown Coat Homestead, hello. Thank you for the congratulations on our triplets. Pretty awesome. It was so good to meet you, Steven. Really, really, really nice. Making sure I'm not missing anybody here. Homebird Farm, Georgia, hello. Claire Burke, hello. We did have way too much fun. You know, it's not very often that you get people to do the crazy fun that you know, usually people have to dare you to do. Well, you know, at least I have Trisha and Kathleen that would do it with me. Oh, okay, Kelly. I wasn't sure, you know, when I saw your name, I couldn't really see your picture. I do remember you, the face painting, and you guys are starting your own homesteading channel as well, are you not? What is the name of your homestead channel? You could tell everybody here, and we can all go subscribe. The Music Well, good evening. So good to see you. The Toasted Rabbit. Oh, you're gonna be so jealous of what I got. So jealous. I'm so excited. Things are moving up in the quail world for Rose. I did film a vlog today, finally, so I'll hopefully have that up tomorrow or the next day, depending on how tired I am tomorrow and how much I sleep in. I'm still really exhausted is the strange thing. And you know what's funny, Kim, though, is, yeah, we are a little bit crazy, but I don't normally act like that. And I think it's because we combined other crazy people with me. It made it so the crazy was easier to come out. It was easier to let our crazy out and have a good time. And we certainly did. There's the great white hunter. Corey in Wisconsin, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Little Bits of Heaven Homestead, hello. Glad you could join us.
Hello.
Micro farm starter. I was thinking it was something along those lines. I was going to say micro farmer or farm starting. The micro farm starter. You guys go check out their new channel. When you're around people with like minds, it brings it out in you. Absolutely. No. I'm already jelly. Haha, I wish I had land to raise goats. Gotta be patient, though. I don't want to mess up too much. How many in the freezer now, Ryan?
None yet, but working on it. There's
getting closer.
There's been some very close encounters.
Very close.
New development. Finally, deer showing up on my trail cam.
Whoa, you just drank all my water. Yeah, you've had 3 sightings now on your trail cam. Right where he has his blind set up. Hello, Paige D. So good to see you. Glad you could be here with us. Where are all the thumbs up, Marge wants to know. I'm assuming that means that there's not 40 thumbs up, because there's 40 people watching, which is so awesome to see.
Of course there should be 40 thumbs up, because it's so easy to do.
You know I got 10 thumbs down on my silly conference video, the bloopers video? Why?
That's just a...
Isn't that mean? I was like, ugh. And what's sad is my really good conference video that I posted last night, has had very few views, and it's a really good video, I thought. Just a great covering of the speakers and the vendors, which not a lot of other people got full coverage of that, you know? So it was kind of cool. She did not get her eggs yet. She's got to meet up with Kathleen. They were supposed to meet up yesterday, but they weren't able to, so... Hello, Isis Mommy. I'm sorry, I keep clearing my throat. Liam stole my water. Oh, she loved their video in the costume. See, some people enjoyed it. Oh, you have 3 already. Wow.
I would like to try somewhere other than Georgia.
Micro Farm Starter says, my ears are burning. Someone talking about me. If you guys click on their name or on the 3 dots next to them, you will be able to pull up their page and subscribe while you're still watching this live show. So go ahead and do all that.
You guys have elk up there in Kentucky, don't you? I was hearing about that somewhere.
I heard about what you saw. I saw Andy's hair. When I was talking to Andy and Country Girl, they were like, look at his hair. They dyed his hair. So much fun. I guess we're not the only crazy ones then, huh?
You're on top chat, by the way.
I switched it to live chat before I opened it. You know what I think happens is you have to pop up the chat before you hit the live chat, because I know I hit it. Susan LeBlanc, loved the video. Thank you, Susan. Suzanne, probably. Yeah.
That's Suzanne.
I'm sorry. Oh. No elk as far as I've seen, but some nice deer. So yeah, there's it was funny because the deer that are in Virginia are very similar to the deer here, and I'm driving with the Idaho girls, Kathleen and Trisha, and they're going, "Those are some huge deer," and I'm like, "Those are tiny. Those are like babies." I'm like, those are young deer, and it was interesting to see how much of a difference things are between Idaho and here. We haven't gotten that much closer, Paige. We've had very little movement in that department for the Milk Machine Fund. I think we were last at right around 300. Maybe a little bit more because I've added some other donations into it. So it might be over 300 now.
I'll see if you guys can see it.
There you go.
Not the best. This is a picture of a picture. I totally intended to bring the memory card out there. That's this evening. I just found that picture. I was out sitting in the blind. And that's at 12:49 this afternoon, today. So almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The sightings before that were 7 o'clock in the evening 2 days ago, and 9:30 in the evening 2 days ago. So finally seeing some deer, guys.
My water tastes like pizza. Thanks, Liam. That's awesome. Microfarm starter went from 63 subscribers to 220 subscribers. The same thing happened to Kathleen at Mama Grows. She went from like 200 to 400 or somewhere around there. Trisha saw almost 100 new subscribers yesterday. Just yesterday alone. So a lot of people, the Holler Homestead went from like 2,400 to 4,000. And it's, you know, it really helped a lot of channels. For some reason, I got less than 100. I don't know. I don't know why. I want the real thing, not a picture.
Okay, Paige. Tomorrow morning, I'm going off campus to the Land of Abundance. The place where I've seen so many deer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it happen tomorrow morning. So you'll be on the lookout for that one.
Marge, that's because they're all hiding. They know you're out hunting.
Well,
yes, 100 new subs is still a huge, huge boost. So I'm very grateful for that. Hello, Dolly Perry. I didn't see you come in. Good to see you, my friend. So Kim has bear. Did I see it on your Instagram?
we have bear in Georgia, just not around us.
I don't get on Instagram as much as I should. I'm trying to get better about it. I've been getting advice from Jess at Roots and Refuge, and I've been trying to get better. Oh, we'll get one. We'll get one.
Yeah, I'm going to.
It's definite. It's just a matter of being at the right place at the right time, really.
Yeah, tomorrow morning. That's the right place and the right time.
Hello, Kathy, Living Miracle Homestead. I got to meet her. That was where the starfruit came from. Okay. And the mango jam.
That's the first time I've tried starfruit, and it is delicious.
I loved it.
Deer really like starfruit, too.
You better not have given any of my starfruit to the deer.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I'm pretty sure we ate all of it. Pretty quickly, too. The boys, especially Liam, he was, "Can I have another piece?" And then I heard, "Ha ha ha, I stole another piece." And I was like, "Guys, I said you could have as much as you wanted," because I cut it up and had it on the cutting board on the table. Kim always gets one on Thanksgiving. That's cool tradition.
Yeah, that's neat.
Hello to Family Homestead. It was so good to hug your neck again.
Paige, I would love to hunt wild hogs. I don't think I have any.
They're more in southern Georgia.
They're not really here so much. Like, I would love to go on a bear hunt, but they're not here, so kind of stuck with deer or small game or turkey in the spring.
I haven't really seen any on our property. You'll have to ask your boss if he has any over there.
Oh, I saw actually yesterday when I was leaving there. Not on his property, but really, really close, like less than a quarter mile from it. There were 9 turkeys in somebody's front yard. So yeah, they're over there.
Cool. Land
of abundance is my.
Well, he has a much bigger property than ours, so it's a lot more area for the deer to hide in, which helps. Hello, Grampy Campy. If I miss anybody, I apologize. I'm trying to say hello to everybody as you come in. Kathy from Living Miracle Homestead brought me starfruit and mango jam. Oh, I had to taste it. You know I'm not supposed to have all that sugar, but I had to taste it. And it was so good. And the boys were like, peanut butter and jelly with mango jam? That sounds good. And then they gobbled up every last bite. I have something else I want to show that I got too. Me too. You want more? Talk to them, Ryan.
I'm talking. Yeah, the bear in Georgia, I think they're like mostly in the north, but there's some in the south too. Like there's certain dates you're allowed to take bear, but where we are, not really many bear. Like somebody hit one on the side of the road a couple years back, and they made a big deal. Oh, there's bears over in this neck of the woods, but I haven't heard anything since then.
Let me through. These chairs aren't usually here, these close together. Who did I miss coming in? Anybody? Oh my gosh, yes, Rowan. Remember what I said about what you got in the mail that you had to put together? Remember where I said it came from? The microphone. And the Daddy can tell you about the bow and arrow adventures with them. I was gone for most of that.
Oh.
She asked how the boys like their gifts.
Oh, I missed that. I wasn't looking at comments.
I got a bow and arrow.
And then what about your Minecraft Lego? Can you bring it here? And real careful with it. They loved it, Paige. I mean, just absolutely adored it.
He's been practicing with that bow in the barn, trying to get the target. He's doing a good job.
Okay, where's Browncoat Homestead? Are you still with us, Steven? We've had a few bear sightings here in southeast Mississippi, says Anna K. Cooley. Okay. What? It looks right to me.
No, just put...
Oh, it's off-centered. It's off-centered. So, Rowan, with a little help from Mom, put together this Minecraft chicken Lego. How cool is that?
Chicken coop. It's a chicken coop.
Okay, it's a chicken coop. So this is a little chicken coop, and the door's open, and these little chickens can go in and out, and there's eggs, and the egg is inside the chicken, and then
you open the chest, and then you pull, like, the lever or something.
This is, alright. So, when you open... Oh, that messed it up being off-centered.
Oh, well.
The chicken lays an egg. It's really cool. Here you go, buddy. You be careful with it.
To be fixed like
You want me to fix it? Okay. I'm missing all the comments, Ryan. You are not even trying to...
I couldn't see them because you had chicken coops in my face.
Well, you can try. Some campfire cooking for dinner sounds wonderful, Microfarm Starter. Vegetable soup in the cast iron pot on a tripod. Delicious. Baby, you're pulling. Greetings, dude W.
Fix it. Fix it, Mom.
Nice chicken coop. Everybody likes your chicken coop, Rowan. I'm going to fix it as soon as I get caught up. Hi, if Ryan can get a deer, send Rowan and Liam.
They helped me set up that ground blind. They did a good job.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun.
Timothy! Beverly Farm, Tim Beverly.
Two family.
That's my friend. Are you reading Two Families' name?
Two family.
Rowan's saying hi to you, Cher. Okay, there's Browncoat Homestead. Okay, are you still here, Steven? Here, hold this for a second. Okay, so the other awesome thing I got at the conference was from Steven at Browncoat Homestead. Is he there? Say something. Say something if you're still here.
Steven.
I want to make sure he's here. Hey, Goldshaw Farm. Glad to see you in our live stream. I'm waiting for him to make sure he's here. Hello, Red Shed Mini Homestead. Okay, well, he'll have to rewatch this. He made me this. Y'all believe this? He made this. Hand stitched. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? I love it. Yes, the conference did make me want to grow something new. The other thing I got at the conference is some wool roving. I want to grow my own fiber. I took a class on dyeing and dyeing wool naturally, like using black walnut and poke berries. So I've got this really nice top comb. If our friend is still in here, I don't know if she's still in here.
It's so soft.
This is really nice, so I can hand spin this into a really nice yarn and then dye it with my own natural dyes that I forage.
Probably
I can
pink,
use goldenrod. So
wait,
we'll see. Well,
excuse me.
not sure what I'm going to use yet. I've got to get it spun first, so it might be next year before I have a chance to actually dye it.
What's the other purple or pink color called? Majestic? I don't remember.
The magenta colored one is from pokeberries. I guess we were all saying hi to Daryl and not Cher. Oh, that's cool. I have a friend who does tie-dye clothing, and I've been meaning to get her to let me video her. I just asked her the other day, and she was like, I don't know if I want to be seen. Hello, Cherish. How are you, Hope's Homestead? So good to see you. I'm glad you joined us for our live. Very good to see you. I'm so sorry that you weren't at the conference. That made me really sad to not have you there. Just so you know, next year you better be there, because it's just not the same without you. Hello, Carlos Richardson. How are you? We are doing well.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
There is probably Google people.
Google people? There are 52 people in here. So, we are really excited about quail. There, I fixed it. You want to show it laying an egg now? Here, I'll hold it and you can do it. Open the trunk.
Alright, so open the chest, and then you just pull this way.
Brown coat, I hope you
stuck.
saw me
It's
praising your beautiful work.
oh no, I can't do it because, oh no, a little piece. No,
It's okay.
the the torch that I found.
It's just the torch. It's okay. Yes, we actually already have Agrabah on our new fruit transplants because I don't want the deer to eat them, even though they don't need the heat right now. It's not going to hurt them, and it'll protect them from the deer eating them till Ryan gets the fence up. I was hoping he would have gotten part of it up while I was gone, but he was pretty busy with the boys.
Mom, hold it.
Quail are wonderful. We actually
chest.
are expanding in our quail world.
You
Okay.
open your chest and then you it's stuck. Why does it keep happening to me?
I don't know why it's okay. It's okay. Don't cry like a baby.
I have milk.
Well, we don't know why it's getting stuck, but it's getting stuck. Yes, the conference will be at the same place, Fort Royal.
Excuse me, everybody.
The weekend of the 11th and 12th of October.
Excuse me, everybody that's watching. Do you want to watch somebody else have that place and then they'll show you how they do things?
They want to talk about the conference right now. Okay, baby? You take your toys and you go sit down and be a good boy. Thank you for sharing with us. Megan! Creating essence, y'all. This woman survived the hurricane, barely, with no power, half her roof torn off, and she comes all the way to the conference anyway. Gotta love that determination.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, drink your milk in the kitchen, please. Thank you. No, they were born after the hurricane passed. They were born the day before I came home. So they were just, she couldn't wait anymore. She had 3 of them in there. I mean, of course she went early. No wonder why there were so many signs of her going early, was because you can't hold in 3 babies like that. I missed the question about how are the triplets doing. Pretty good. The girl has me a little concerned. She seems to just be not getting as much milk as the others. I need to reweigh them and see. I'm giving her a bottle every day of just whatever I can milk out of mom in the morning. But I think I might up it and start giving her more bottles to be on the safe side. I don't want to take any risks of her getting weak before I notice that she's weak, if that makes sense. Triplets are kind of hard on a mom, and you know, the weaker of the 3 is going to be the one that doesn't get as much milk. With her being a girl and the others 2 being bucklings, they're definitely stronger than her. Yes, we have more quail on the way. I'm super excited. We've got 2 incubators full. I'm starting to wonder if Rosemary's bred when we put her with Fluffernutter and we didn't think it took. I'm starting to wonder if she might be bred. Her belly is huge, but she's always had a huge belly. But it's looking even bigger than usual. So I'm looking for signs of udder development on her. And if she is bred, it's like November or December. Kidding, right? Because we did it in the summer with her. And then Kitty, we bred with Fluffernutter for, was it March 7th date? Is that right?
I'm choking.
Did I write it down? Please tell me I wrote it down.
I don't know what you wrote.
You're wearing your staff shirt too? Yay! Yes, it was a lot of fun getting to volunteer on Thursday with helping with the setup, and then they didn't really need me Friday and Saturday, so I was just on call for that. So that was kind of fun. All right, we'll try to be nice to Daryl.
Guys, we're live right now. We're live.
Oh, you're wearing yours too? Awesome. Okay, so Tim Everly asked what kind of quail do I have? Well, currently we have 2 different batches. Is the toasted rabbit still in here? I don't remember what kind I got from her, but they have a white tuxedo front. And I think they were a mix of Cotrunix and something else, but I don't remember. And those were my first batch. And then the second batch I got from Kathy Stevenson at Living Miracle Homestead, the one that gave me the starfruit and the mango jam. And those were a mix of Cotrunix and Jumbo Cotrunix, if I remember correctly.
You cannot sit with me.
And then,
Hey, don't play at me, Liam.
no,
Stop.
no.
Don't be a ninja slicer.
Please stop.
Leo, go put that in the sink.
And then, in the incubator, I have a very rare breed. I can't even pronounce it. It's called like Fab Feral. Its nickname though is the fairy quail. So you could, if you look up the fairy quail, you'll see they're like a silvery, soft gray color, and they're really rare and special. And I'm so excited about them. And also the meat maker Cotrunix, which are even bigger than the jumbo. They're really big. Like the eggs, when I was putting them in the incubator, they were like the size of bantam eggs. I was like, whoa. So bigger eggs and bigger meat. And then I have some other ones that I got a gift certificate for the Texas A&M quail, which are the all-white quail. And I'm super excited about those too. So we're like really gonna have some cool quail here. Oh, good. Breeding goats. Yeah, we're trying to get our breeding done. I don't have bucks on my farm, but let me know, Rose, if you want to sell that doe. Oh, the baby? Oh, no. She's a keeper. Her mama is so good. As a first freshener on the milk stand, she doesn't kick at all. Her orifice size is huge, so she milks really easy. She's got a nice soft udder. It's a good size. She gave me triplets on her first freshener. I'm keeping her doe. Good night, Liz. I hope you have a great night. The biggest quail that we are getting are the meat maker. They're big. They were really big. They had some of them at the conference, and they were like only 6 weeks old, and they were the size of mine now. And their eggs, just so much bigger. New quail cages. Yes, in fact, Ryan just so happened to acquire some free rabbit cages last week. And I was like, boy, you did that right on time, because you would have been building me some hutches in 3 weeks otherwise. Yeah, I'm really excited about the different colors we're going to have and just having so many different choices. Oh, Sammy wants a buckling.
I'm staying down.
Is he melting again?
I don't know, but
we're trying to breed them all with fluff and udder as a first choice. Yes. And if it doesn't work, we'll know pretty soon. And we'll have to use Bo as backup. Because Bo is very true. There's just a few I don't really want to breed him to, because, you know, he's related to some of them. So, I try not to do that. Not that it's horrible or a bad thing. There's just, I want to see what fluff and udder's traits are going to bring our herd. We haven't had any offspring from him yet. It was so good to meet you too, Red Duchess Farm. Glad you could join us tonight. Does anybody know if quail would be good for feeding dogs and cats on a raw diet? I'm pretty sure they would be great for that. Mm-hmm. Yes, Dolly, he did film Discovering.
I filmed the Discovery. That's part of the video.
That was the beginning of the video I put up of the triplets.
I'm talking to Mom.
I can build rabbit cages using wire mesh and J-clips. Exactly. It's a very simple build. It's just, you know, he was able to to build. He was able to get some for free.
Yeah.
So super awesome. Worked out perfect. Now we have enough cages. And we have some more we can get from Robert over at Daybird Aviaries. He has some that would be good that need a little bit of repair. So that would be good too if we end up keeping a lot of these. I'm assuming that not all of them are going to hatch. What, dear? I'm right here. Ask me whatever question you need.
I want more milk.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, Rowan, can you bring me the milk jar? Thank you. So I'm super excited. Oh, that's okay, Dolly. No worries. Quail should be on everybody's list. I'm not kidding. Like, I have to say quail are better than ducks and chickens.
They are.
You think so?
I think so. They're way easier.
They're way easier to take care of. They're way easier to feed and water and clean up. They're way easier to process. They produce eggs all the way through the molt. They don't stop molting. They don't stop laying, at least that I've seen yet. They just continue laying. Like, they're cleaner. Yes, there's just so many reasons why quail is better. And I mean, I'm not saying I don't like ducks and chickens now. I'm just saying quail have them beat. They are sweeter. They're so much sweeter. The eggs are just prolific. Their food to egg and meat ratio is far beyond chickens and ducks. My chickens and ducks eat too much food. Even with all the area, Roro, that they can free range and walk around in that buck pen. And the ducks get out now and walk around the whole property, and they still want to eat all the food. You really should, Morgan. They're wonderful. All right, he's not coming to get it. Hello, Terry Troto. Good to see you. Glad you could join our live. I mean, like, I need to do some more videos on quail because I'm a believer. Like, they have convinced me that they are just the easiest, best thing. And I want to say, Living Miracle Homestead, would you elaborate if you know more information that they are actually healthier for you? I want to say that AJ Farms gave me a pamphlet with my eggs about how healthy they are. Oh, I definitely need some turkeys to keep Tom company. And I think turkey are nice when you want a big bird for the whole family to eat on.
Yeah.
So they're good for that reason. And the quail are nice because they're good for, you know, when you're just having a family meal, everybody gets two, you know? And so I'm really looking forward to culling the males. I never say that about roosters.
Yeah.
I never get around to culling my roosters because it seems like it's more difficulty, more work, and the quail are just easier. Hands, I'm so glad that you were here. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in earlier. Enjoy feeding the chickens. The eggs are 3 times that of chicken in nutrition. Is that correct? Also, Trisha from Willow Creek she gets a headache right here when she eats chicken eggs, and she should be able to eat the quail eggs with no issues. The woman who runs AJ Farms, Anita, she, who's also Evolution Homestead on YouTube, so go check out their YouTube, Evolution Homestead. She is allergic to chicken eggs and cannot eat them, and she can eat quail eggs. It's like the difference between cow milk and goat milk. It's like, why is there even a debate? You know, like, they're better for you, they're easier. Sounds like goat and cow conversation is chicken and quail conversation. But I do love my chickens for personality reasons and stuff, and just because I've always had them, and I always will. But yeah, the meat and eggs are healthier, I believe. I know that the eggs are from things I've read, but hello, Bandana Grandma. Hello, Susan Burford. How are you? I need to refill my water with water that's not Liam flavored.
It's not supposed to be broken. It's on.
Rowan, don't fight with him. Just let him.
Being extra distractive tonight.
You pick it up, so why didn't
Well, he's trying to control everything his little brother does. Big brothers can be like that sometimes. 47 people watching. How many are giving the thumbs up? So did anybody have any other questions about the conference or anything? I know Art and Bree are going live for a live premiere. Not a live show, but a live premiere. If you guys have seen those live premieres, Justin's done a couple where the video's already edited and you watch it with Justin, and Justin's in the chat room and you can chat live like you do in this live stream. Art and Bree are going on their live premiere at 9 o'clock tonight. So it'll be interesting to check them out. So I do want to end promptly on time so that we can all jump over there and watch Art and Bree and support them. I actually just saw that I have the feature to go premiere live. And I was like, what? I didn't think they were rolling it out for us little channels. I thought it was just for the big 100,000 or more. But I guess they're doing a test on me. So I might do a premiere one coming up in the next week or two. Good night, Kim. So good to see you. Next year, you better be at the conference so I can hug you. Oh, I did have fun. Oh, Paige, you just made Ryan's day.
I'm with you.
No.
If I don't get a deer, I mean that's the alternative. Right.
Eugene has a home with somebody else, but they don't have a homestead yet. So once they have a homestead, they've been battling with their daughter with cancer. So they've been a little unsettled with finding their homestead. But they just announced today that the tumor has stopped growing and shows no sign of further growth. So, yay! That was huge good news. So hopefully her tumor will continue to not grow and maybe even shrink. What was the best thing you learned at the conference? I think it depends on how you term best, but I think one of the best things that everybody took away from the conference was that we have a community, we have a tribe, we have a family. We just don't all live near each other. And going to these conferences, you get to be with those people that you may or may not have met online and become close to, and even the ones that you didn't meet online and become close to, you feel closer to them when you see them in person and get to experience their true joy and exuberance in person. And then as far as classes and what I learned, like as a great takeaway, would be the wool dyeing. I can't wait to do some natural wool dyeing. That really stuck with me and made me super, super excited.
I thought the best thing you learned at the conference was that you had triplet baby goats at home.
Yes, dear, that was. Chickawood Ranch, hello, how are you? So good to see you in our live stream. Ev Palfy, I didn't see you coming in either. Hello. Oh, yes, learning how nice Timothy Beverly is. Yes, I call Tim Timothy. He's my Timothy. Sorry, Ryan.
I don't know these people.
I know. I'll have to show you in one of my videos. A farm on Quail Hollow. I didn't see you coming in. I'm so glad you're here. Anita is the best, isn't she? We were so connected. Everyone was great. Big channels, small channels, no channels. It didn't matter. Exactly. It really didn't matter. We all found our friendships. And, you know, even if I didn't know somebody's name, it was like I would see them again like the next day and I would be like, hey, you know, like it was still like, it was like a family reunion. You know, a lot of people said that. Ryan does need to go next year, white picket fence. He's hoping to. Crossing fingers that our farm sitter will be available next year. She was in Germany, so she's back now. Just in time for me to come home. But yes, the wool dyeing, the natural wool. I can't wait to make something that's truly all the way from scratch. Now it's not from my own animal, but it's from somebody else's animal that I met and talked to, you know. Goats, there is a hair producing goat. What is it called? Is it
Angora?
Angora?
The Angora.
You really should, Chickawoof Ranch. And I hope you do, Microfarm. I definitely will be going. Whether or not Ryan can come with me. He's really hoping he can. The yarn was beautiful. The wool, it was just really great. Everything was wonderful. And it was really good to see everybody. And the speakers were great. Eustace Conway blew me away. I was like, okay, he's my new boyfriend. Because, like, the joke last year was that Joel Salatin was my boyfriend. And I was like, okay, Eustace Conway's my new boyfriend. And Joel Salatin can be, like, the backup boyfriend. Just in case it doesn't work out with Eustace, you know. He's amazing. Like, talk about a real mountain man. Unbelievable. Better not breed kids to goat during that time, right, Dolly? You know what's funny is I remember looking at the goat calculator after we were done breeding time and going, guess what, Ryan? She's gonna be born while I'm in the conference.
Yep.
Thank you, Ice and Family Farm. We are so happy about the triplets. It was so much fun. Are y'all going to any other conferences like the one in Crossville, Tennessee in May or Wiggins, Mississippi in March? I would love to go to the Deep South gathering, but March is usually when I have kids being born, so it's kind of a hard season for me. There also might be, I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything, another gathering in April, so it's going to be hard to spread myself so thin. But I don't think I'm going to the Georgia Organics Conference this year. I'm going to let him apply for the scholarship, and hopefully he'll get to go. And I am not going to the Food for Thought Conference. Those are two local organization conferences that I've gone to every year for a while. I'm not doing the market farm thing right now. So if my focus is homesteading, then homesteading conferences should be where my focus goes, not farming conferences, if that makes sense. But I think going to conferences and stuff like this is very important for not only my education and further development to be an even better farmer and a better teacher and everything, but also to increase those connections with people is really important for me. I'm a very social person, and I spend my life like a hermit. I stay at the house all the time, all day long, every day. I don't go anywhere, and I need this to go and get away and socialize. It's crucial to my existence because I'm a very social person. I just don't have anybody to be social with, you know. So, I gotta go where the people are. Hey y'all, Rose, we aren't super close to y'all, but I've had 2 different separate encounters with coyotes today. Keep the boys and animals safe. Ooh, Ryan had a coyote encounter too. Yeah. Not on our property.
I went to investigate something in the woods at my employer's, and I'm telling you, it was like going into a different world. I mean, I could go into it really deep and tell you, but just I was going back there and I heard noises and I looked up and there were vultures in the trees that started to fly off, and then you know, hear something brushing the bushes nearby, and I looked down and I saw coyote staring at me. And I look over and there's another coyote staring at me, and I look over and there's like a third coyote staring at me, and like all these vultures were flying. It was just like, it was surreal. It was like
Scary.
some kind of a movie or something. And I just
Good night, Morgan.
picked up a really large rock, and I just, you know, kind of yelled really loud at the coyotes, and they took off. But I kept that rock. I didn't let go of that rock.
So March 9th is the Deep South gathering. Yeah, I'm almost positive if Kitty's bred, that's the weekend she's due. So that's really hard. I that is the one that I would want to go to the most, I think, out of all of the other ones. You know, is I would love to see Wandy and Danny, Wanda and Danny in person and hug them. I really would enjoy that. And there's a lot of other people that go to their meeting that don't go to the big one, so it would be really nice. Maybe I'll have to leave Ryan at home for that one for sure. And I don't have a vehicle that would drive that. That's the other problem. We both have pretty unreliable vehicles, older, you know, lots of mileage, lots of things not great with them. So I don't know that I would have a way to get there. And I gotta save my flights for going to Massachusetts in September, right? I think. My sister's wedding.
Oh, next September. I was like, oh, you know it's October, right?
My sister's getting married next year, so yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. That'll be a lot of fun. I need to get a drink of water. Not yet, Rose. You've got 8 more minutes.
Yeah.
So, any other questions about the conference? For those of you that weren't able to make it, from watching the videos, what is the one thing you would have liked to have seen in person yourself? What about you, Ryan? What would you have liked to have seen? You probably would have liked to shake hands with Eustace Conway. You would have liked him. He was very unique.
I don't know.
What do you think? What do you think?
Hanging out with your friends.
Yeah? You think the hanging out afterwards, going to the Holler Homesteads campsite and hanging out, that was fun. Yeah. The Hollers are great. Meg and Ben and their kids. That was a lot of fun getting to hang out with them afterwards. Justin and Rebecca are great. They really are. He already drank milk. Now he's drinking water. Thirsty boy. He was very real. Very, very real. Oh, you want to? I don't know if you want to see us singing the shark song again. Oh yes, Roots and Refuge. Meeting Jess in person was really awesome. Jess and Jeremiah are just as great in person as they are on the screen. I love them. I love them. I love them. Let me say it again. Yes, Grandma Shark did make it in the video. I was so happy that so many people participated. So if you guys haven't seen the full version, Kathleen did a entire video of the Baby Shark song. And she got Justin Rhodes to do it. She got everybody to do a clip of the Baby Shark song for her video. Go watch it. Mama Grows. Go subscribe to her channel. She's a beautiful person. Wonderful person. Oh, seeds. Oh my gosh. I got so many seeds. I got moringa. I got so many seeds. And I wasn't intending on getting any. I was just like bringing enough to make sure everybody could go home with seeds. And it was funny because Jess did the same thing. And then Lacey from Fit Farmer had a bunch of Baker Creek seeds that she brought. And so it was just seeds everywhere, and everybody was able to take as much as they wanted, and it was just such a blessing that everybody could just dig through seeds. And I got some great ones. I haven't even gone through them since I came home. Whatever was left on the table, I filled up Jess's box with most of it so that she could use them for, future seed trades. And then whatever was left, I just swiped into my bag. So I know I got moringa seeds because they were hand delivered to me, and I was so touched by that people thought of me and wanted me to have some moringa seeds. That made me really happy, and I'm looking forward to growing them. Yes, you got a lot of seeds. I hope so. There were so many seeds. There was just like a mountain of seeds. It was an entire picnic table covered with seeds. Kid you not. And I'm so glad you got some, Kathy. Hello, Bitsy Girly. We are coming towards the end of our live.
It's
Any more questions about the conference?
3 minutes till. You're gonna want to wrap it up.
3 minutes till Art and Bree have their live premiere, and I don't want to interfere with theirs at all. So you guys make sure you go check out Art and Bree's live premiere. I have no idea what it's going to be about.
Probably, I would guess homesteading. It probably has something to do with homesteading.
You see why I love him?
Just a hunch. I don't know. I could be wrong. Could be about cheerleading, but I don't know.
Did you see their video when Roots and Refuge went there and Jeremiah and Art were sharing the 2-seater outhouse? I laughed. Oh, Alderman Farms having one too? What? Alive? Okay, I didn't know that. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, carving pumpkins at Alderman Farms. Okay, so thank you guys for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. I have a vlog filmed. I haven't edited it yet. I've got to publish this video tonight, one more conference video, and then I'm done with that. So I hope you guys will enjoy getting back to, oh yeah, celebrating 100,000 subscribers. Duh! Yes, so let's go show them our love and support. 3 videos from their journey. I knew that. I just completely forgot. All right, good night, y'all. I love you so much. Thank you for all the love and support. We truly appreciate it. And we'll see you over at Art and Breeze. Make sure you tell them that Rose sent you from Wholesome Roots.
Good night, everybody. Oh, thanks for wishing me luck hunting.
Aw.
Michelle Justice. You guys take care. We'll see you next time on Wholesome Roots.